Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space. I am Snow, and if you're just joining us right now, then what is wrong with you? Go back and start from the very beginning. Okay, before I begin with my story again, I need to address an issue that I noticed a bit later. In the last video, because I'm still not too familiar with working with recording software, for some reason it didn't record the audio of the game. Okay, looks like it was just some sort of power outage or whatever. It didn't record the audio of the game, so it was just... What the... Oh no. I've seen this before, that poor guy. He was getting turned. He had enough of his own will left to end himself before it was too late. But yeah, anyway, last video, it didn't record the game audio, and that's my bad. I'm still new to the whole recording software stuff. Jeez, that's not good. Oh, 1 second, yeah, bench. Could probably upgrade some things, but what's this? Have you seen one of these before? I don't remember if I have or not. It's been a while. Ooh, that looks like... Okay, yeah, I'm getting... Oh, 1 second.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right.
Okay, the guy's saying so the texts were right. He was the guy talking in the audio log from the last video.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
And I'm still not liking this guy.
It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
No, not deliverance.
People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers.
Oh no.
But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Okay. This is not good. This guy's clearly a cultist, and cultists are never a good thing. Except at one time when that strange cultist sent my friends and my brother and I to a strange world. That was the one time I've ever heard of a interaction with a cult member going well. And how many? I think I should at least keep one of these power nodes on hand. But yeah, while I was originally recording the fifth video, we got attacked, so I kind of had to stop, and I lost my progress, and... Okay, yeah, air's important. Yeah, so that's why I said I don't remember if I've seen one of those things before, because I remember going through some of this. I remember some of this level. For me, when I uploaded the video on Earth, it was a few weeks ago for me, but I'm going to be uploading it, because you can move that kinesis up. I haven't gotten too far, just like, I haven't gotten outside this room yet, when I was recording before, because we got attacked, I had to stop, and then I had to start all over again. And because I didn't save, I had to start this level all over again. So that's why you might notice my inventory looks a little bit different than... Ah, jeez. It's a little bit different than it did last episode, so just... I had to start over, just keep that in mind. Alright, that's working nice. It's not quite as precise as the plasma cutter. Pick it up, yeah. But I can see this being really good. Okay, then. This took me a little while, though. I didn't even notice this little thing for a while, so... Because, yeah, you fit it in there like that. It took me a while to actually see that thing there. In here, so yeah, this time there should be audio from the game as well as my commentary. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, forgot about you. Okay, so in my story, for why I just got to mentioning my brother and I got new tools, new stuff to work with in our excavations. I don't really know, well, I didn't really know what everyone else was working on at that point, and yes, that's schematic for the pulse rounds. But I knew that Sid and Phyllis were working out some way to get us back home. Trying to find out how they could use what materials we had to do it. I remember that much, but I wasn't quite sure what Cohen... Well, I knew Spoon... Actually... Oh, wait. Wait a second. Can I... Can. Okay, I didn't... Wait, once... Okay, interesting. I think the caps lock forces you into... Yeah, I think the caps lock button forces you into aiming. So... I'm glad I accidentally hit it instead of F for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, it was about at this point where we got attacked by some random bandit people. Because I was originally recording this on some... I call it a medieval world, because it's kind of close, but comparing the dynamic of worlds but based on time periods can kind of be a bit iffy at times. So, yeah. That's about all I wanted to catch you up on, so that you would understand why things are a little different or odd. Okay, so Astoria. I mean, I'm getting so out of order here. Ah, jeez. I'm not good at trying to tell multiple stories at once. Actually, I'm not sure anyone's good at telling multiple stories at once. Oh well. All right. So anyway, for a few days, it was just my brother and I. Wait, do I have to shoot it, or can I? It looks like it's too low for me to punch it for some reason. And no, I don't want to save. It was just us going down into the mines, collecting whatever looked like somewhat valuable. Oh! Okay, I'm glad I upgraded my air! Air canisters? I'd rather not rely on air canisters. I think I might have enough time to... Is that an air canister? Looks... Medium air can, okay. Alright, so... Yeah, I mentioned... Oh no, I remember that I ended last time by saying that... Are we going back into air? I think so. Okay. I ended last time saying that thing...
The Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Okay, so we gotta do a zero... Well, yeah, he did mention we're going to a zero-G treatment place, whatever. And... Is that... Can I grab that? Wait... Do I have to... Okay, that... Didn't quite work. What do I press? Oh! Oh, there we go! Okay, so... Things were kind of normal until we got... For my brother and I, just minding. Until we got attacked by a bunch of skeletons. I remember, it was skeletons that lived underground and zombies above ground for reasons that I don't really know or care about. It's not important. So... It was a relatively... normal fight until the bats came, because again, I was just. Is this the?
Great, you got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit, I can hear more coming, moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Again, really, I don't need a shock pad to ignite the thermite. Really, that's just overcomplicating things. Right. Oh, great. So, because he was a more frontline fighter, I was hiding behind my brother. As embarrassing as that sounds, it really kind of isn't, considering my job is to patch him up whenever he takes a hit, and his job is to take hits and punch things. It works out pretty well. So, I was just behind him, he was just punching away at the skeletons. Yeah, I remember now those skeletons because he cracked one of them. He cracked the head of one of them. I remember that. It's more impressive when you crack a... It's more impressive looking when you crack a skeleton's head than when you crack a zombie's head, because when you crack a zombie's head open, it's just kind of bloody and gory and stuff. But the skeleton head cracks are cooler. I remember that now. That's how I remember that now. So, it was just kind of mundane, but off-putting for a while, because there's hordes of skeletons just coming in after us. So what happened eventually was a bunch of bats came in, and they're not really hard hitting, but they fly and they're hard to hit. So he was having trouble just batting away. He couldn't even really hit. Oh, that was a bad pun. He couldn't really. Oh, jeez. I did not hear you. Okay, this is not how space works. I've been in space. Things are not muffled like this unless space is working. Well, not space as it should work in a world like this. In a universe like this, no. I've seen space work really weird in some worlds where it's really magically dense. But no, here it should be completely silent. Actually, that's the thing. It should be completely silent. That it isn't completely silent means something's up. So anyway, the bats. They were annoying, but really just annoying. So me deciding I had to do something to help him, I grabbed the bow and the arrows, and I started firing at the bats. And I missed every single shot, because I had only used the bow and arrow once before, and I was good enough to not suck. Whoa! Good enough to not suck completely, but I wasn't good at it by any stretch. So I kept missing, and I kept missing. And I remember that the third arrow I grabbed was a stone one, and I didn't want to use that one because it seemed kind of not effective, because it just didn't seem like it was meant to be shot out of a bow. You know, why an arrow made of completely out of stone. But eventually I was down to just that arrow, and I decided, you know what, that's all I got, I'm gonna shoot it. This one, this was where I either got unbelievably unlucky or extremely lucky, because not only did I not hit the bats, I actually hit my own brother. So yeah, it wasn't a bad hit, it was just in the shoulder, something I could easily patch up. And he had gotten hit in the let me just say that at this point, my brother had died, I remember, a total of 3 times. The first one was a training accident. The second 2 were just some of Sid's more unsuccessful experiments. That we have, oh yeah, I already gone here, that we have collectively agreed to not go into too much detail about. So, a bolt to the arrow, or no, an arrow, no, I missaid that so horribly. An arrow to the shoulder wasn't really that big of a deal. Oh, jeez! So many of them! Did I... Holy crap! That's not good. Oh, yeah, so anyway, an arrow to the shoulder wasn't that big of a deal. It was distracting, but he could punch through the ping. He pulled it out. Not this time. So he pulled out the arrow, threw it at me, and it scratched. He threw it pretty well because it scratched my cheek. And he just said something I probably shouldn't repeat. So he kind of cussed me out because, again, I kind of did accidentally shoot him. And so then he went back to punching the skeletons. Only this time, something strange happened. As his... Oh, there you are. I knew I heard you. As his fist connected with one of them, suddenly a boxing glove appeared on his fist. And this caused... Well, I wasn't really doing much, so when I froze, it was kind of unnoticeable. But for him, it was more noticeable when he just froze in mid-punch. He was brought out of it when a skeleton just swiped at him, and then he suddenly punched it with his other hand, and that one, too, had a boxing glove on it. So, can I do this now? There might be... I don't need a shock pad for this! It was a waste of time! See, that was it, nothing fancy. So yeah. Okay. Because we didn't really have time to go into or even try to learn how where these boxing gloves came from, he just went on with punching away at them. Oh, that's nice. Large. Let's store you. So yeah, as he was punching away at them, I noticed something on my finger, my right ring finger. It was a ring. A simple iron ring with a red ruby on it. And how many power nodes do I have? 3! Okay, I'm gonna go back and upgrade my rig again. There we go. Okay. It was... Yeah, here. So yeah, and like the boxing gloves, I had no idea where it came from. My first thought was Oh no, I'm... What was that again? That's so weird. It always pops up when I come. My first thought was that I've been possessed or affected or attacked or whatever by some sort of malevolent spirits. And wait, did I just go in a circle? Oh jeez. Some sort of spirit, and that I was in trouble. But before I could really put much thought into it, okay, that's weird. My brother was constantly just kept punching away. Eventually, I heard a really sickening crack from one of the skeletons whose head got, splintered into all kinds of pieces. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And so then the bats. The bats, well, he just picked up some skeleton parts and just, yeah, this is why I should have remembered it were skeletons. This is why I remembered it were skeletons. Oh, no, it isn't enough to get one of them. That sucks, but I wanna keep this note in case I find one of those lock things. As tempting as it is to upgrade health, I wanna make sure I'm prepared. So yeah, he kept just chucking the skeleton pieces at them, and they just eventually, he beat a few of them, and they fell down dead. Eventually, though, they just ran away. So, after all that was done, he turned to me and said, "Well, I think we're done for the day. What about you?" I just nodded, and I said, "Yeah, I think we got some explaining to do." And I know I might have sounded kind of calm, but inside I was freaking out. I thought all kinds of bad things were going to happen to me. And actually, I think that this would be a good place to pause for now. Both I've reached a good point in my story to pause and in the game, so it kind of works out nice. Alright, everyone, well, my name is Snow. I hope that the audio works this time, and I'm signing off.